Now, I'm going to do this window up here, and I'm going to use a technique that's more or less repeated for a lot of these windows, these long sections of windows, both on the north and south and the east and west. Now, have you noticed this south elevation? This is the PDF. Have you noticed that this is flipped the wrong way? That's how it should be looking. That's the south elevation with the office windows on the left-hand side, whereas they seem to be indicating them on the right, on the left-hand side here. That's the beauty of CAD for you folks. So we're going to have to deal with that. Anyway, right. So what I want to do is position roughly where these windows are. So I've created a line type here. I've called it construction lines, and I've made it quite thick. It's 8mm line, right? And then I just was able to draw on the oak shape here. So I'm going to move this, and I'll take it maybe from that point there, move it across, and roughly put it into that point there. Now, so that's given me an idea of where my window should be, and it's evenly spaced between there and there. I think that's fine. Okay, and you can be a little bit more accurate than me on this. Now, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to choose that wall, so I'm going to go into a 3D view. I tell you what, I'll go into a plan view here, and I shall choose that wall and then go back there. The wrong one. Okay. No, it should be the right wall. South, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to edit the profile here. Accept that, and we'll go into our rectangle here now, and then I can snap onto the end there, all the way across here, and snap onto the end point there. Okay, now finish that. Now we got our oak created there at that point. So we're at the AFR level here, up to that level. Now I'll go back into this one here, and I wouldn't mind if that cut through here, so I might just adjust the view range. Let's see what we've got. Let's bring it up a little bit higher, maybe to 1800. Yeah, okay, so now you can see now I've got my view there. So back down to architecture wall, right down to the bottom, and let's pick up our Shuko system here, and we're going to try and place this roughly in the center for the moment. Yeah, that'll do nicely, and we'll drag that the whole way across here to the end point there. Okay, now it looks like it's I drew left to right. It looks like it's it needs to be flipped. Okay, so we've got those, and let's just bring that forward as well then. Undo. Okay, you see it's attached here now, so what I need to do is to disallow the join, come all the way over here and disallow the join. Now I can should be able to take that forward, escape, select, without moving the walls that it's attached to. That's what I wanted to do. So we're going to bring that right forward up to maybe something like that there. Okay, now let's take a look at the south elevation, and you can see it's a huge. Let's select it. Select. Go in here. Now we can drag this down to where it should be, and drag it up to where it should be. Okay. Now, and I can see the transoms and mullions there as well. Now this system, this is a little bit annoying. I'm using an F35 system, which probably shouldn't be using, but whatever. So if I go in and choose one of those, no, it's 50 by 100. Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted. Right, let's put in a grid now, curtain grid, and we shall start off by getting the center point. So 15, 16, over here, 15, okay, yeah, okay, put a million in there. Now let's center point again, center point again, and we'll go one more time. So they're roughly 2 meters wide there. That's fine. Yep. And yep. And we'll do the same here. Okay. Split. 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 Okay, now, so let's just see what that's like in comparison to what we've got here. So you can see we've got we've got some solid pieces in here as well. All right. So I'm going to incorporate those solid pieces into the really what I should do is I'll draw that again. Okay, so annotate detail line, construction lines, right. So we have something like that. Now let's get a single line in here. Escape. Escape. So you can see what I'm doing here now. I'm just going to get the pattern of the various different windows. Probably should have done this before I went at creating those other wings, but that's fine. And let's get all of those in. Now you see what I'm going to do. So, and then I will copy all of those lines across, all right? And I'll put them into this pattern here. Now I can either move those or here. Let's just do a couple here, right? So let's copy that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, let's copy those ones across like so. Now, okay. So what I can do is align now. I can just say to this, align the center of that. Okay. To this, align the center of that. And to this, align the center of that. Now I get the idea. Right. Now we need some horizontal sections here as well. So I'll do the same again. Annotate. We'll just do a detail line. So again, just try and maybe pull in the center, that there, the center of that there. Now again, I'll just take these two and I'll copy them. Okay, and let's put them there. Now, roughly something like that. And we'll go back to our grid here. Architecture grid. Now we want one segment, right? Roughly there. And one segment. If you don't say one segment, it'll run it the whole way across. Okay. All right. Now, so what I need is some sections here. What have we got here? So that's solid, and that's the opening section, right? And it's top hung. So what I'll do now is get in and tab, pick the pane, right? Unpin it. That's the first thing you got to do. And then we can come over here and see what we've got. outward opening, family, inward opening, outward opening, Medtronic, don't know what that is, parallel opening outwards, something like that one, I'd say. Okay. Now, that mightn't be exactly right, but you get the idea, right? And then for this one, so I'm going to tab, get that panel, right? Unpin, and what we need is a solid panel there. Okay, and empty. One an empty, one a solid. Now there are solid panels in the Shuko system. Okay, so you could find one of those. Triple glazed with frame. Okay, I'm just going to do that one and see how that works out. No, okay, I'll go and find a solid panel, but that's the idea. So you'll get the pattern of the mullions and the transoms, and then swap out panels for the various different ones that are there. So I'm going to do this. I'll finish that there now, and I'll do this in the background, and I'll show it to you when I come back. And then that same technique will apply for anywhere where there's those kind of long windows like that. I might just show you the Shuko system here. So bear with me here. I'm just going to pause. Now I've got the Shuko project open. I'm going to a 3D here. Okay, so you can see there's insets in here. See that one? Now that's a family. So if you want to get that into the project, right, you edit the family and load it into the project. Okay, now might be there already. Yeah, it's there already, so I don't need to overwrite the existing family. Okay, so I can close that. And we're back into Shuko with 3D. All right, so you've got all of those. You've got single doors, double doors, things like that. So anything that you can pick out like that is a family, and that's the way you will get it into the project. Now, you can see that we've got solid sections here as well. Let's bring these around this way. So insulated panel units. Now, okay, that don't seem to be a family. So let's see if we can get tab there. Okay, edit family, and I'm going to load that into the project. Okay, so that's a solid insulated panel. All right, now that's what I wanted there, and now I'll go back into tab, select, and there's the Shuko there. Okay, that's it. All right, now that's the process. So you should have access to that Shuko project and anything that you need, including different transoms, different mullions, different size mullions. There's a triple glazed panel there, but you got side opening, you got doors, you got sliders, I think, as well, and you got top openers. Bottom out there, that's the one that I wanted to use. Top home. All right, edit family. Let's load that one into the project and see if I have it. Yeah, just right. We'll just overwrite the existing. Now, so that was definitely a top hung, and I'll pick this one now. Drop this out. So top hung. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted there. Okay. Now I'm just going to check. I'm going to pick that rectangular mullion here, right? Oh, unpin. Let's hit the drop down box. Yeah, look, it's the Shuko one I want, right? I'll do the 125. Okay, it's saying cannot make that, delete type, right. Doesn't like that. Replace the panels for some reason. Okay. Oh, mullion or a transom. Okay. Right, back to what it was originally. I want to have the same colors basically, so I can pick that one, go in and change the material color. I think that's what that is there. All right, so that's the technique, and so I'll populate all of those and do the rest of the windows, and getting ever closer. So that's it, okay?